Hello YouTube, Sharps 1874 here with an interesting show and tell for you today. A friend of mine was showing me one of the more interesting pistols in his collection. And well, I guess pistol's not the right word. Derringer, I suppose, is the correct phrase. Normally when you see a box this size, you're not thinking Derringer, but this is the compact off-duty police model 357, the CoP. There it is. Let's take a look at it. Get in there nice and close. And here you can see it's the CoP, made in Irvine, California. No longer, they're out of business. But what makes this kind of interesting is this is 4 barrels. Not something you see every day. To show you how this works, I'll be very, very careful, but so here's the 38 special. And when this opens up, there's a little bit of a cam right there. To allow you to extract your shells. So, but we're back to empty. Well, let's see if we can see back in here. There is 4 firing pins. You can see them right back in here. And there is a rotating, as you pull the trigger, the firing pin, the hammer rotates back and he hits each one of those. So this was intended to be a backup gun for off-duty police officers. It didn't catch on. Why? Well, let's look at some size comparisons. We've all seen the baby Browning, which is truly a small pocket gun. This is not so much a pocket gun. Look at the difference. This is closer in size to your Springfield Arms XDS. Look how wide it is. Now, where this fully loaded is about 12 ounces, this thing, when the XDS fully loaded, is about 1.5 pounds. This guy is almost 2 pounds. And look at this trigger pull right here. Not a complaint, just saying that this is just absolutely, check it one more time. When you pull this, you pull and pull and pull and pull. Then it goes, it rotates to the next one. Not something you could do rapid fire, not something that you could easily conceal in your pocket. If you had it in, it would require some kind of a holster. If you put this in your pants pocket, you'd feel like you'd want to tip over. Holds 4. Holds, let's see, so this is chambered in 45. This will hold 5. I can get a magazine so it will hold 7. So you're going to go with 357 Magnum and 4 shots, or you're going to go with 45 ACP or 357 and hold anywhere up to 5 to 7 shots. Yeah, you can kind of see why this didn't catch on, but you got to admit, I would love to take this out to the range and shoot it. I just would love to, because this is just one of those things that doesn't come along very often. They're not around anymore. They used to, when they sold these, my friend was telling me what a great price he got for them now. Now maybe more of a collector's item. They do come in a fancy case. So, the CoP 357 will shoot 357 or 38 special. They call it the Derringer. Now, I still got to go with the Baby Browning. If you want to call for a Derringer, this has a much smaller trigger pull. This holds more ammunition than this does, but of course this has more stopping power. But it's very heavy. It is very heavy, very stiff trigger, very long trigger pull. But you got to admit, this is one unique, very interesting firearm. And just one more look, right down the barrel there. I'm Sharp's 1874, and I thought you might like to know.